morning, everyone. Welcome to 22 Mystic Shops Tarot. Let's get started with some oracles, see what's going on for the day. Okay, when I was prepping for other things in my life today, I was getting some downloads. One thing I heard was, I'm not complicated, I'm complex. I heard the songs like, ooh, watch me, ooh, watch me, watch me. Okay, I did get a download about TMZ before they were famous. Okay, I think that's a show or like an episode on TMZ. TMZ tour bus could be significant, or tour bus. And I got a download that you are a job creator. Okay, so this is for divine femme, divine masculine. You got watchers, you got stalkers, and you got paparazzi, and you are a job creator for these people. All you do is create. Okay, we have she who flows, ease, be open to change, and go with the flow of life. So you're learning how to go with the flow with this. Okay, Halsey could also resonate. Halsey's been on repeat for me lately. Specifically bad at love. Okay, we have the rainbow. Sweet relief, new beginnings, and a new way forward. So you're kind of getting into your flow here, making that new way forward. Plunge, don't hold back. It's time, go for it and dive in. Okay, so dive into this new way of being. Assume you're always being watched. Okay, a lot of you, if you don't know already, like your phone's hacked, I'm hearing Ring doorbell is hacked, so a lot of your stuff's hacked. So like, just assume at this point you're always being watched. Okay, we have gentle force, consistency, persistence, patience, and the long game. So you're at that point where it's time to focus on the long term and your long game. Okay, we do have follow the stream, dedication, trust, future rivers, and oceans. I love this. So this is all tapping into the flow. Okay, major go with the flow here. So I feel like it's letting go of the resistance, right? The image I'm seeing, I talk about Kanye West a lot because I think that I don't really care if you like Kanye West or not. I'm going to tell you what I think his value is and what he brings to the table. First of all, you know, he raps about things, you know, Jesus, coming back to God, stuff like that, which is unpopular with rap. So already, immediately, he goes against the mainstream. He has a mother who wishes he had gotten an education and he followed his art. You know, there's that speech, you know, he speaks along the lines of that. Like, I know standing here today that my mom wishes I had an education, but I followed my art. I put out my music, and he's got all these haters, but he's putting out what's real. He's putting out what he wants to put out. And then, you know, he's like, the paparazzi, I don't like the way that they're talking to my family. I don't like the way they are around us, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so for a lot of people, I feel like stalkers and paparazzi are, I'm hearing, synonymous. Okay, so like, what's the difference? Furthermore, I want to say that, you know, you see him in these, kind of freak out, having these like emotional outbursts in public, but it's like, there's people out there trying to trigger him into that. Okay, so just be aware. Let go of any resistance. Don't let anyone take you out of character here. Okay, we have the sacred well. Replenishment, self-care, and giving from a place of plenty. So you have so much to give. Don't let the haterade. I hear someone's drinking the haterade. Don't let the haters, like, I'm hearing a backup truck right now. Okay, like a big, like, work truck or something in the reverse. And so it's like that energy is reversed back to them and they need to back it up. Okay, we have the ripple effect, part of something bigger. Details are taken care of. Okay, so in the background, bigger things are going on. Some of this is happening because, again, like I do read for divines, you're stepping into the music industry, you're stepping into the public, you're putting your art, you're putting your soul out there. You're putting yourself out there, okay? So you just remember you're part of something bigger here, and there are details you cannot see that are taking place here. I want to say both, I'm hearing of the positive and the negative, okay? So you are shielded from some of the negative, but you're also shielded from some of the positive. So regroup, do your forecast. When I mean forecast, it's like, what's the next 3 months? What's the next 6 months? What's the next year? 5 years, 10 year, 20 year. Make your vision board. Okay, the universe wants you to get specific about what you're creating and what you're asking for here, because it wants to give it to you. Okay? I don't care what's happening in your life right now. Some of it's an illusion, some of it's a test. Regroup. I love this picture here. It's like regroup. Get into your breathing exercises, breathing energy. Come back to center here. Get a new yoga teacher. For some of you, it's becoming to the point where like you can't go to a fitness class because like everything going on, okay? I feel like it's taking that moment of silence for like your old life, because what you have to realize is when you ask for and manifest this new life, you need to be prepared when it comes in. Okay, ride the waves. Life lessons and growth, you will get through this. Okay? Love it. Bottom of the deck, metamorphosis. Okay, embrace transformation. Things are now different. Okay, so your mantra for the day, for some of you who are maybe resisting this change or accepting the new, I'm hearing the new norm, the new normal. Okay, your affirmation is I embrace transformation, and your mantra could be things are now different, and then you could add on and I accept it, or something like I accept that things are now different. Love it. And I'm hearing the song, I like the way you move, do do do, I like the way you move, do do do. So you could be needed to get out and do some dancing like maybe solo if you don't want to go out, whatever. Grab yourself a latte. Taking on main character energy here. All right, let's clear this out, but let's take those two bottom ones because I'm feeling the vibe. Let's get into another layer of this and what's happening around you. So I feel like what we're going to do is see what's happening around you and then focus in on like what is happening with riding the wave through your transformation. How is the energy around you affecting you? Let's find out. I hear the backup truck a little bit, so someone needs to back the F off or back the F up, okay? We got the backup truck. And some of you I'm seeing physically, like if you have people in your energy physically, it's like a hand out. Maybe not touching someone, but a visual boundary, like putting your hand out. No, you need to back up, okay? So protecting your personal space. I'm hearing protecting your bubble. I'm also hearing entourage. So either the show, I think that's a show. Is it a movie too? I'm not sure. But you could have to only go around with your entourage at this point because of your level of status. Okay. I keep just seeing like an African American woman like shaking her booty on the stage, okay? And maybe, I don't know. I think that these pictures, okay, I could be speaking to a black woman right now. Doesn't have to be, but I have two queens right here. Maybe you're a king. But I see you up here, okay? Riding the effing wave. What's the energy surrounding you right now? Emperor, okay? For some reason, the skin color is standing out to me today, which is not normal. Like, I'm reading energy here, but I feel like you have someone who's like, okay, I'm gonna go out and say some stuff that's like, I'm just gonna say it because I feel called to in the reading. I feel like this man's like pretending to be darker skinned than he is, okay? So I don't know how that resonates around you, but you could be dealing with either it's giving there's that deck, I forget what the name is, but it has the false person. This is giving me the false person, which is not normal for the Emperor card. Okay, I'm starting to get full body chills. So for some of you, we're going to be talking about the false person around you. I'm getting that they have I feel like it's a man. I feel like you're a woman, whether you're in your female or masculine energy. But in particular, it could be reversed, but I feel that I'm speaking to a woman, and this is a false person, man around you, okay? For some of you, this could be your agent or your manager. It could be a financial planner, financial advisor, or it could be I heard Casanova, okay? So you could have a false person around you that's of a romantic nature, and it's like you're questioning, like, this is too good to be true, okay? And I'm gonna immediately say yes, it is. Because we have, yeah, the Devil card, the Tower, and the Star. Some of you could have either a sibling or a friend, a schoolmate who is albino, okay? I don't know too much about that. I've seen some people that look like this. I don't know if it's a skin condition or if it's like a natural or whatever, but basically like they're black, but they look white. Okay, and some of you, I feel like that's your healing person. That's a stable person in your life. And the false person, okay, if the false person knows this stable person in your life, they're trying to create a tower here. Okay, we got the white girl coming out the tower. I don't know why this deck is so racial for me today, but I feel like it's to give you specifics about who we're dealing with here. Okay, and in the Devil energy, this is giving me like, if you go out at the club, it's like maybe a gay man at the gay club. Or I said gay club, but I was thinking nightclub. Okay, so whatever club. There's something racial going on here. Okay, so you have like your healing friend. That doesn't have to be the albino person, but for a lot of you it is. We got the Tower. I feel like your transformation is causing a tower moment. I heard Monet or Monique could be significant here. Some people could also be trying to control. I'm getting like you're a creative artist in whatever field you are. Like you're the creator, you're the magician, and someone here is trying to control your transformation. I don't like it. Immediately no. Okay, what else about the Emperor? What is this, guys? What is it? Okay. 8 of Wands. I'm hearing the smooth criminal. Dealing with the smooth criminal. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Michael Jackson could be significant here. Okay, we have 7 of Wands. Look at you. You got your wands out, you got your crystals out, and your tribal paint on. Okay, I feel like some of you could be defensive, but it's like you have to be. Someone could be also gaslighting you that you are being too defensive, but you have to be at this time. Okay, followed with the 6 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. I could also be speaking to someone who is like a para-Olympian, so like someone who's like maybe paraplegic or quadriplegic or in a wheelchair, but you do maybe winter sports. I'm seeing winter sports. You could be doing people, for those of you who don't know or you're not into winter sports, there's a whole Paralympics. Okay, some of you could need to get in if you're struggling with feeling, this is like we're going off track a little bit, but for a couple of you, there's a specific message here that no matter your mobility, you're finding success, and you struggled to, or if you're at that point of struggle, it's time to find that success. Okay, so don't let your mobility limit you, guys. And for others of you, it could be your mental mobility. Don't let your mind, I'm hearing mind trap. Okay, so you could be like feeling like this picture in your mind. So physically you could walk, but mentally you're struggling maybe. And why wouldn't you be? You're going through this major transformation and you have this weird, you got this weird energy around you. Okay. Also, this emperor person could be like trying to mess with your success. Throw some wands in your way, especially with communication. I'm seeing a lot of texting. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of text messages. It could also be that this is someone you used to see in person and be kind of like cool with. And now you're like, I'm going to text them back occasionally and kind of phase them out because it's just not resonating anymore. Okay, let's see what's up with your tower, with your transformation. So let's get back to riding the wave, riding the flow. What else about your transformation? Eight of Cups reverse. Okay, someone doesn't want you to walk away. Also be aware this healing friend energy down here, or your party friends, you have to be aware that when you go through the transformation, some people are going to try to hold you back because they know they're not going with you. So just be aware. See it, don't react to it, but be aware of it. Okay, let's take the top. Well, I was going to take just one, but two came out. Okay, and then we'll get into your oracle again. Okay, so Eight of Cups reversed. Yeah, we don't like it. Okay. Tower. Some people are trying to stop or slow or limit your, I'm hearing success. Okay, that's not okay. It's not going to happen. Six of Cups and the Seven of Cups. This is like stop and smell the roses, but Lily edition. And I feel that for some of you, you could have a mother that's already passed. And I also feel like stop and smell the roses is like, in this case, it's lilies, which is about, lily is a flower that you get, you know, usually at funerals, stuff like that, or on Easter Sunday, about the resurrection. So if you have people coming back in the resurrection of the retrograde, there could be something about Easter popping up. Okay, maybe you're seeing this video around Easter for some of you, but if you're seeing it when it's released, it's actually September of 2023. Okay, so let's call it timeless. So this could be something about Easter that's coming up for you now, or you're having a dream about your mother at Easter, something like that. Maybe seeing the Easter bunny. If you're seeing it in a timeless aspect, some significant memory about Easter could resonate here. Or maybe you spent Easter with this other person because your mother had passed, something like that, okay? For some of you, there's a message if your mother has passed. This is like a mediumship message, so only take it if it resonates. I do have a mother here saying, I'm watching over you and I'm with you, okay? So, moment of peace for that. It may be nice to take some flowers to the gravesite if that exists, or just on your altar. Okay, a moment of honor and respect if you feel called to. Okay, bottom here we have Judgment. I feel like this is talking about your ancestors calling judgment on what's going on in your life right now, okay? I'm hearing that song, and I rise up. I don't know the rest of it, but it's a woman talking about rising up. Okay, we got the World card. Again, we have like all these black queens here. Okay, so heavy, I feel like I'm speaking to a black woman, but it doesn't have to be. It could also be a white woman. Judgment, the World, the Nine of Wands, the Hierophant, Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So you could have also left a husband or a spouse. Again, reverse the energies if you need to, but I do feel like I'm more so speaking to a woman today. whatever your energy is. I feel like that you're balanced in your energy though. Okay, so all these gifts are coming in from spirit. You could have recently gotten back into church. You could be working with a pastor, or you could be in like marriage counseling, but you're kind of, I feel heavy that you're at the point where you realize like your spouse is not going to be able to go on this, I'm hearing, journey to fame with you. Okay, I feel like that's a heavy thing to say in a reading. So it's like, use your own intuition, you know, try your best. I think if you're getting guidance, especially from a professional, either spiritualist or like therapist, you know, spiritual mentor, pastor, marriage counselor, something like that, I think you should give it your best shot. I'm hearing hit me with your best shot. Give it your best shot and then make your judgment call. Okay, because on the other, there's a lot of success on the other side of the struggle I'm seeing here. Some of you could already be through this. Okay, and you're maybe reflecting on it during the retrograde. All right, let's get into final messages today. You could also be having people like vying or biting for your attention, and you're just jam-packed. You just don't have the extra energy. So try to verbalize that in a way that is, I'm hearing, coherent. So I don't know, maybe you're still struggling with like drinking or something, or someone around you is. I'm picking up that vibe for like 8% of you. Most of that's been cleared out, but there's still some people here. It's like they're trying to be in your energy, but you're solid. Okay, I feel like your energy is actually solid. I don't feel like you're super indecisive. I feel like you're like, let's follow through, let's get through, but I have too much to do to get derailed by any of this. Okay, so stay in that energy. Yep. Major confirmation, major chills today when I'm speaking on this. Okay, final messages from Spirit, please. Okay, top and bottom of the deck. All right, let's get in it. Okay, we have Lady with the Bosch egg, ancient wisdom. And we have Strange Valentine, love is strange. Okay, so like you got this ancient wisdom here. Spiritual knowledge, esoteric wisdom. And love is just weird. Okay, so maybe you're at the point where you're evaluating love, partnerships, relationships, and your relationship with yourself. Because it's like you can't change the past. You can be where you are and where you're going, but like you can't change other people. You can't make people see what you see. And you're really at the point where you're going to stop trying if you haven't already. Okay, a clockwork pumpkin, a wonderful idea and an aha moment. I'm hearing keep your pen pad with you, okay? Keep your notepad, keep your sticky note, keep your planner, keep your journal with you because ideas are coming in at this time. Sewer mermaid, your sensuality is beautiful. So you're out here hustling and people are like, you're hot, and you're like, I'm busy, okay? Sweet memories. So maybe some nostalgia coming through. A tempting offer has a high price, okay? Carnivorous flower fairy. Okay, so be careful. Someone's coming in to try some, I'm hearing treachery and trickery. And we have powerful personal growth, okay? You may want to work with, I heard work at SeaWorld. That could resonate for someone, but I heard work with seashells. Two little witches, magical space clearing time. Clear your space, guys. Clear it out. Anything old, dusty, crusty, anything you need to just drop off at the donation, throw out, clear out, do it. It's like, I'm also hearing spring cleaning. So for some of you in the timeless aspect, you could be watching this around Easter time going into spring cleaning. Okay, candy cane angel, it's time for a treat. Okay, maybe I'm hearing cheat day, so maybe it's a day to have like a snack. Voodoo and blue, back off. So you may need to protect your snacks, especially if you work in an office. I feel like you have someone getting in your snacks. Fairy of the green world. The natural world needs you. I feel like this is like nature calling you here. All right, final messages. Stifled, bored, and stuck. I don't feel like this is you. So if you have people around you in this energy, stay the F away. Violet angel, breaking dawn. You miss someone. Okay, I feel like this could be that mother energy. It could be a passed over partner or childhood friend. Some of you could have like a bored spirit that's visiting you, like, and I'm speaking of the spiritual world. For those of you who see spirits, don't let them bother you. Okay, if you don't want to interact with them, tell them no. Tell them they're not welcome here. If it is someone you're calling upon, then I don't know why you'd want to interact with this. If some of you are in that bored energy, do something different to change your energy, okay? Change your life. You have the power to change your life. If this is you, this is probably not your reading. If you want it to be your reading, you need to make changes. Do something different. Okay, that's all I have for your reading today. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in your next reading.